I'm back, y'all. Mm, mm, mm. Y'all know I'm not in my same setting, so um, I'm back. Let me get my stuff together. Hold on. Whoo, happy to see. Oh, I'm back, girl. Ooh, y'all know I was coming back. I know Shaka Hill. I know. Y'all know I was coming back. Oh my gosh. You know what? Shayla is lucky. She is lucky. She only got hit in the eye. She lucky. They're like, oh, you hit me in the eye. Let my hair go. You already. Ooh. Angela, Amber from Detroit came out. Amber from Detroit came out. Jarena. Anthony knew that Shayla needed to get away. He was like, take the keys, get out of here. Whew. Mm, mm, mm. You know what? Y'all, I mm, Amber should have put hand. Hell yeah. But the thing was, Joanna, she couldn't really like get to her the way she wanted to. She couldn't get to her the way she wanted to. Yeah, she knew to run. Shit, I remember when I got caught, I was running too. um, mm, mm, mm. It's over. It's over. Did you hear Anthony kept saying, it's not what you think? Really? I guess that's like a default thing to say. But I'm like, Anthony, first of all, can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. I'm on a different device. I'm in a different location. Can y'all hear me? Okay, good. Oh, oh my God. Y'all. Amber's, okay, before anybody says anything, I'm looking up here at the top. I see 50 people. I only have 2 likes. Y'all know we need likes to push our videos. So please, please, please hit the like button. Mm, mm, mm. Oh my God. I can't describe what I'm feeling right now. Like, oh my gosh, hold on. Let's, mm, mm, mm. Y'all. Mm. Ooh, I am feeling it. Why the hell did this man say it's not what you think? Oh, Let me say, very, 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 very realistic. Uh, I can't pronounce your name. Oh my God. Good morning, Gemini love. Good morning. Amber crashed out as she should. Yes, she was wrong about Wayne. I mean, yeah, but dang, exactly. The nerve of Anthony letting Shayla escape. That's usually how it works. I mean, when I was in a situation like this, that's what happened. I got the hell up out of there. So that's usually how it works. Jorena says it was Anthony trying to sneak past Amber that did it for me. I don't know what that means. Shayla said you already hit me. Yeah. Shayla said you already hit me in the eye. That was crazy. I'm like, girl, shut your goddamn mouth. Oops, sorry. Um, Michelle says she left in her robe because she tried. Oh, he snuck past Amber. Oh my God. Y'all. Forgive me, y'all. Hold on. I ain't worried about it. This black eye. Yes, Angela Shayla got a black eye. Whew. Let me see what I missed. They couldn't do much to tear up the place because those lamps would have been slammed on their heads, so Amber couldn't really move any furniture like she would. I mean, man, F that furniture, man. Thank you, Angela. Hit the like button, y'all. Oh, you can't hear me? What about now, Deborah Boone? Uh, this is the best day ever. I can hear you, but it's slow, low. Okay, hold on. Let me see. That's the mute button. Let me see. Okay, so I'm up a little bit. I don't have, like I said, I'm not at my normal setup. So, mm, okay. Melissa said she's here. Melissa said she hears me fine. Uh, had all that energy for everybody else, but was running scared at the lake. Hell, I be running too. I be running too. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, TC. Um, so I guess they'll circle back when Amber leaves and get the stuff. What stuff? Okay, good, Angela. Um, so good, everybody can hear me. This was insane. Like Amber walked through that house and she was like, like, like she should. Like anybody who's caught somebody cheating, you're like so afraid of what you're gonna see. Um, mm, especially when you don't just like walk in on them, like when you just see it, it's a difference. But when it's like now you're walking through a room or a house and you don't know what you're gonna see next, that feeling is crazy. uh Thank you, Lake House lady. Yes, yes. He knows he's a dead man walk. Like Anthony know, even though y'all said that he wanted to get caught, he knows the ramifications of what's gonna happen. And I don't think they signed a prenup. I could be wrong, but I don't remember it. Maybe, or did Natasha? No, I don't think. No, Natasha isn't his attorney, so I don't know. Hey again, Shiggity. Yeah. mm, did she hit him with that car? Is another video out? Let me see. Let me see. Wait. I don't know. Hold on. Did she hit him with the car? Who said that? So Angela says no prenup. Who Who asked me? Oh, Pamela. Is there another video out? You said you asked, did she hit him with that car? Hold on. Pamela, I don't see anything else. I don't know what you're talking about as far as hitting him with the car. Okay, really, Shirley. Come on now. Shirley said, I hope Amber don't let Anthony talk her out of what she knows and seen for herself. Honey, ain't no talking out of that. Ain't no talking out of that. No, that's why he made it clear that the house was his business. He was so cocky before he got caught. Yeah, yeah. He is going to be staying with Shayla now. Yeah, they all gonna be in that apartment, waiting for scene 3 while she is backing up. I don't know. Okay, oh, I know what it is. I didn't finish watching it. Shit, I got on here. I made videos. Okay, now I'm gonna see what y'all talking about. I didn't finish watching it. I just wanted to get on. Look at his bitch ass looking around. Oh, sorry. Mm, mm, mm. Oh! Now I see what y'all was talking about. You know what? She would not get in trouble for any of this because she's acting in a state of rage of what she just saw. So even if she did hit Anthony, even if he dies, even if it doesn't matter, nothing will happen to Amber for this. Nothing. Uh, Now Amber has to go back and give Diesel his flowers. Yes, yes, TC, she snapped. Yes, yes. Oh my God, girl, Glory. Oh, Gloria, I do too. Crime of passion. That's what it's called. Yes, 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 yes. Mm, 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 mm. TC, I let it out. I can edit it in the videos. I can't edit it when I'm live. Oh my. Crime of passion. Natasha is one. Yeah, that dude was Anthony's attorney. So I'm trying. So I think I saw what you guys were saying. There was no prenup, no prenup. So I mean, but F all the money, man. It's the pain. It's the deception, the deceit, like the lies. Money can't. I mean, it can help once you get over it. But right now, money is just not a factor in this situation, y'all. So, I just feel so bad for that lady. Oh my God, Amber played that part. Mm. Shaka said it. That was funny. Anthony is a. He really is. mm, mm, mm. Playing in her face. Yes, Latanya. That was not cool. That was not cool. I hope she don't have an accident and get hurt. I hope not too, Pamela. I, I'm with y'all though. I think she hit Anthony because I didn't watch it all. You guys were asking me, did she hit him? Did she hit him? And I didn't know what y'all was talking about because when I saw that first half, I was like, I got to go get on. So now I see what y'all were talking about. Wow. Regardless of what happens, it's the crime of passion, and that's just it. That's just it. But y'all, she had time to think about it. It's the difference whenever because she got this information, she was driving. I think there's some kind of something whenever a person has time to think about it and they're going versus walking into a house and it just happened. So, ooh, that's kind of scary. But anyway, F all that. We got it. We got it. 8, 9, 10 months of this bull crap. We finally got it. Mm. All right, let me see what y'all talking about. So Angela, real life thing with the wife of a dentist who ran him over got prosecuted in real life, and that's why I just said, Angela, before even seeing this, as I thought about it, while Amber had the chance to think about what she was gonna do when she was driving, so that kind of takes away from that crime of passion. Because if she would have just walked into the house and saw this happening, it just did something to them at that moment, I think that would have been a crime of passion. But to get in your car, you drove there, you sit in your car, you're thinking about it, and then you run over this man, if that's what happened, she could possibly get in trouble. Well, Sharonda, one thing Shayla's mom always told her, this is going to come out regardless. It's going to come out. So, I mean, they'll just be like, hey, it finally came out. So Sharonda says, now what? What is Shady Shayla and her mom going to do? Because it's all out now. No more money. Because it's going to come out now that the baby is not Anthony's. Now that the baby is Anthony's, Sharonda. The baby is Anthony's. Crazy Amber Ty better ask. If I can't have you, ain't no. I don't think that's gonna be a situation with Amber. Darwin. Darwin says, if I can't have you, ain't nobody gonna have you. Shiggity says, I think an accident is going to happen. The edits were too dramatic. I don't know. I don't know. Monique says, that's how it ends. I'm sure the next scene will be her hitting him or calling Shayla. What great acting by Amber. Yes, I agree, Siobhan. Tara. Yep. He don't love Amber. He is chasing Shayla, not Amber. No, he was getting the hell out of the way because he knew what was up. TC says, uh-oh, no prenup, friend. They wouldn't have left that house alive. Yeah, Shania. I forgot his name. Yeah, Shiggity says, I'm not on the money. It's the betrayal for me. Yeah, that's why I say, at this moment, the money is like no, irrelevant. Nobody's thinking about the money right now. It's going to come in handy once she gets over it a little. But now it's all about that betrayal. So K Flower says there wasn't enough emotion between Amber and Shayla. Amber gonna have to really wear Shayla's ass out with a beat down. Oh, you're right, Monique. Dang, Monique says nope, there's no prenup, but the house is tied to his business. Amber has her own house, and he already said that he will pay her. You are absolutely right that that house is tied to his business. Siobhan says Country Wayne kept us in suspense for an entire year, and we still kept coming back. We still kept coming back. TC, yep. TC says that girl put on her wedding dress. All them small hints are gonna start flooding in. Yeah, it's man. That Amber is gonna think back on so much stuff. Even just recently, when Shayla said, told her how cheap her dress looked and how she didn't expect for her to have a dress like that. I was like, wow, bitch, you bold. You are bold. Um, yeah, Sour Patch Kid. I'm like, really? But I think that's just a default answer. Sour Patch Kid says he still has the nerve to say it's not what you think. But she says he's still not claiming Shayla. Okay, Kay's burner account says there's no law. Wait, there's law on the books in Georgia that could make it possible for Amber to sue Dalen. Oh, since he was complicit with the affair, she could take the pizza place from him if she's Oh, okay. I can't wait for the whole gang to find out. Shiggity, this gonna be crazy. Like I said in my first live today, y'all, this could really ruin and hurt Anthony's reputation in the city. Coco is going to help her. Yeah, yeah, because she already told Anthony that she's going to be on Amber's side if some bull crap come out. Creep, creep, creep. Darwin, you crazy. Thank you, Gemini Love. You guys, please make sure you hit the like button. Thank you. Mm, it's about time. Yes. J- j- I don't have my, whatever, Miss Copeland. Yes, it is about time. Amber could learn from Diesel, play mentally insane, and get off later with all of Aunt's money. That would help, but I don't think she's really thinking about that right now, TC. She is not thinking about that. Stacey Jones, y'all, I wanted Shayla to get way more than she did. Um, what a good after Christmas present. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Because I just got so accustomed to it being nothing. So this morning, when I was looking, I was like, yeah, ain't nothing gonna happen. Especially when she went to the door and nobody was there. No, I think the I really felt like nothing was gonna happen when she kept sitting there and the lake house lady was talking to her, and she wasn't moving. So I really didn't think anything was gonna happen then. But the moment we've been waiting for, wow, wow, and wow. But I had got let down so much to where I wasn't gonna watch nothing. But Trina Evans, I forgot the last part of her name on here. Trina Evans was like, Amber just found out. So I was like, what? So wow, this was a great after Christmas present. Let me see what we got here. Okay, okay. Angela says she'll be right back. She says there is a new skit with her in the car. So let's see. Yep, it's right here, y'all. If y'all haven't seen it yet, 3 minutes.
Not until you calm down. I'm calm. Get in the car. Listen to you yelling. I just caught you in the bed with my best friend. Get in the car. I was trying to explain, but you damn near ran me over. Explain. That's what I'm talking about. Anthony, get in this car. Anthony, get in this car.
Anthony ain't no damn fool.
So we can talk. I will get in the car when you're more calm and civilized. Get in the freaking car. As calm and civilized? Nah, you don't. I dropped my phone. I need to get to a payphone. don't even make sense.
Boy, ain't no payphone. Shut your damn mouth.
What are you doing? Oh, you gonna hit me? Should I not hit you? Should I not hit you? Should I not take you out? Because that's what you just did to me. Should I not hit you, Anthony? Huh? No, you gonna talk to me today. That's what. Not until you calm down. You gonna talk to me today? Really? No. You want to sleep with my best friend? It's not what you do. Freaking do? Huh? Where are you running to, Anthony? Huh? Where the hell are you running? Anthony, come here. Get your ass back here. You know what? You stay out here. You stay out here where you belong. Don't bring your tail back to my house.
He running in the woods like a little biatch shit. Look at his little bitch ass. Yeah, Detroit Amber came out, Angela. Yeah. Yeah, he come out his old punk ass. Yeah, TC.
Uh-huh. 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 You think I was coming back, did you? Huh? Come here! Come here, Anthony! You think I was I'll show you what I got for you! Come here, Anthony! I want to buy your house. I can pay you cash.
Mm. He ran back. Oh. He ran back in the woods, y'all. Oh my God. Mm, mm, mm. I'm loving it. I am loving it, TC. K Flower says, just walk back to the house. Why hitchhike? Hell, I wouldn't go back to the house either. Help me. Oh, oh. Jeremiah said, this needs to be the focus all day. This how you pull up. Yes, Darwin. That man is scared. I can't believe Aunt has the nerve to tell Amber to come. I think it's just a default thing to say, I really do Kay's burner account because he said it's not what you think. We know it's what you think. Calm down. So I think those are just default responses when you don't know what to say, you know? Yeah. Seriously, what did he think was going to happen? I know, Shiggity. I know. She finally did it without Shayla. Yes, Jeremiah. And that's one thing I was concerned about when it first happened this morning, that she was going to call Shayla to come with her. But she finally did it without Shayla. Wait till Coco finds out. Yes, LaTanya, yes. Shayla must not want Anthony that bad. She cowardly left him. Uh, who said that? Hit hit woman Philly, listen, honey, you will run because you don't know what the ramifications gonna be. When I got caught one time with somebody, I hauled ass. As soon as it became an opening for me to go, I got out of there. And I was glad I did because, honey, what they did to him, I ain't love him like that. Mm. don't know what Charlie's disco is, Darwin. It's not what you I know, man. Like, really, this man, it's not what you think. This woman looking at you and her best friend in bed, sleep. Like, they didn't even hear the door open. They were just that relaxed. They didn't even hear the door open. I could not even sleep in peace knowing I'm at this lake house, knowing this woman has seen me before, knowing she and I had words before. But whoever said that he was so confident in him being cocky with himself, prior to this incident with that lake house lady, that he thought that she wasn't going to say anything. So I think that's why they were so comfortable doing what they did. Oh, he was so comfortable doing what he was doing. Yeah. And she understood that damn assignment. Yes, Shaka. Shaka says Anthony told Shayla to take the key or car and leave, and she understood the assignment. She paused for a little bit because she couldn't believe it was all happening, but then she got the heck up out of there. And you know what, K Flowers? Wayne told her that K Flowers says Wayne wasn't going to marry her. He told her, he said, listen, Anthony is the type of man who wants to wake up with the same woman every night. He was basically saying, I ain't that dude, so don't, don't change your mind about marrying this good man for me. So he was never leading Amber on to think that he was gonna marry her. So yeah, K Flowers, we all know Wayne wasn't gonna marry her, and she knew that. Rena Spot said, even though this is entertainment, oh, I lost it. Rena Spot says, even though this is entertainment, the seriousness of this whole storyline is crazy. I know how Amber feels, and Rena Spot, I'm always telling people, it's not. These are not just skits. These are everyday situations that we see in the real world. So a lot of people get caught up on thinking these are just skits. These are not just skits. This is real life stuff that happens every single day. The baby situation would be the next skit. Did did Anthony put the baby in his last name? Cause that'll be child support for her. Now I know what you're saying as far as Amber will probably be pregnant next, which I'm sure that's what's gonna happen. But as far as the baby, David, if Anthony put that baby in his last name, he'll be paying child support too. Detroit Amber has written, yes, Dora, yes. Amber Ty is Amber Ty is back. Yes, Jeanette. Yes. Monique Frey Jackson. Meanwhile, Shady Shayla is driving his car in a pink robe. Yes. Shayla is probably going to Sonny's motel room. Oh, Sonny got kicked out. I haven't watched the skits in a couple of days. Shiggity retro in, res- in retrospect, Amber and Ant got together under the guise of wanting a commitment, but even in the courting phase, it wasn't chemistry, but more convenience and trying to get over being hurt. I do agree with that. I agree, but I still like them together, Shiggity. Yeah, friend, this happens in real life. Yes, TC. Choice says Anthony, Shayla, and the baby will be running in the woods. Yeah, they are default responses. Mm-hmm. Yes, Monique. David is a Dalton as Anthony. Okay. So Michelle says he did put the child in his name. So yes, she'll be getting child support for David too. Pink robe with a black eye. Hey Yolanda, I felt Amber. I've been in that place before. I'm not by my friend, but another woman, and I hope it's not. Yes. I still say DNA for Kai. Well, Amber definitely is going to suggest the DNA sharing, so we'll find that out. Her husband gave her an ultimatum: stay with him or get out. Yeah, I think I did see that one, Shaka, but I didn't know that she was at a hotel. Let's look at something. I'm gonna go back to a poll that I took a while back, and this was 2 months ago. I took this poll, and I was saying, who do y'all think was gonna tell? 63% of y'all said someone we least expected, and nobody was expecting the lake house lady to be the one to give us what we've been waiting for the last 9 or 10 months. Okay, y'all, so let's see what I have here. I'm sure I have a lot of new people here. We have fun on this channel. I am out of town. I'm not in my regular location. I don't normally be looking like a wild man. So if y'all are new in this live stream today, this ain't how I always. I'm not always looking as scary. So y'all, please make sure you subscribe. Please make sure you like, and yeah, share my videos. And we just sit here and we talk about how we feel and what we've seen in the skits. So that's is really what we do here. So please, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel and like this live and chat. Everybody pays attention to what everybody is saying. I try to read all of y'all's comments. So let's see what we have here. Lee Harris says, "Have you seen the new one? Are you referring to the one where she went out and caught Anthony coming out of the woods? Is that what you're referring to? Because that's what we just watched." It says when Amber goes after Anthony. Is that the one that you're referring to, Lee? I think that was Lee Harris who said that. Rolanda would be disgusted with Anthony. Yes, Angela. A lot of people are gonna be disgusted with Anthony. And that's why I say with him being a prominent businessman that people look up and respect in the community, that's gonna change a little. It's gonna change a little, especially with it'll be okay if it I think it'll be okay if it was with another woman, but for it to be his best friend, I mean her best friend, I think people are gonna start to look at Anthony a little differently. Now, I'm not saying he'll lose everything because that ain't gonna happen, but I think people are not gonna respect him, the way they used to. But don't nobody care about respect. It's all about that bag. So let me see if there's something else that has come out. So yeah, Lee, that we've already seen that one. We watched that together. How everybody going? No, Barbara, we are not disappointed this morning. I don't think nobody in these comments are disappointed this morning. Everybody who watched the last few videos this morning are very, very happy with what we saw. Wayne is going to go off on Anthony because of what he did to the family. Yes. Well, who is that? Designs by Lene J. I'm not sure, but and Wayne has so much love for Amber. He may want to cut business ties with Anthony. I'm telling you. Shani says this is what we've been waiting for. Yes. Thank you, Jarena. Hit the like button, guys. Amber, Amber loves Shayla. No, no. You know what, James Black? As a believer, yes. She's going to forgive because she has to forgive. As a believer in Christ, we have to forgive so God will forgive us. So, yes, she will forgive Shayla, but they will never, I don't think they'll be friends again. Mm-mm. Wayne is going to drag Anthony for this. Arby is going to beat his ass. He played in his face. Wayne is praying for Brittany, paying for Brittany and Amber. I don't know what that means. I missed that last part. The friendship is over. Yes, Angela, the friendship is completely over. She'll forgive, but that friendship is done. Arby's going to clown too, cause yeah, Anthony, steady talking to this man, giving him advice and shit. Like, I understand sometimes you get in a situation to where, like, when he and Arby end up sitting at the table together talking, I understand that happens. But when you know you're doing what you're doing, just remove yourself from the situation. Don't add to it by pretending to be concerned and give advice. Just say, hey man, I hope things get better for you, and walk away. But that's it. Anthony was doing what it was foul, completely foul. How would Mike take the news that Anthony is Kai's father? I mean, everybody is gonna be shocked. I don't know not one person who would not be surprised to find out that Amber caught Anthony with Shayla. Shayla is pregnant by Anthony. Nobody, I mean, everybody's gonna be shocked. There's no person that's not gonna be shocked. Dank Father says we know Zachary is gonna be happy. My fine ass is gonna be happy. Sour Patch Kid says, I'm making this clear. Anthony is not in love with Shayla. No, no, Sour Patch. We've been saying this. You have been consistent with that. No, he is not in love with Shayla. I don't think so. It's lust. And then he has a love for her since she has a baby by him. Yes, Renee. Amber is going to be hot when she finds out that Dalen knew the entire time. Yes. Why would Amber not think Dalen doesn't know, though? She's not thinking about that right now, Shiggity. Girl, there's so much going on. That woman ain't thinking about none of that stuff. Give her time to sit down and, gather her thoughts. Trust me, everything is going to start just coming through. She's not thinking about that right now. Crystal, I believe Amber is pregnant. Crystal says, what if Amber is pregnant? I do believe she is. That lousy mother got in Shayla's head. I mean, Shayla wanted him anyway. Like, she was transitioning to Mike, but I mean, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When it comes to a woman being with the father of their child, I mean, especially when ain't no abuse going on or anything like that. And even when it is, some women want to be with, they want to have that family. Everybody don't want to be that independent woman. I think that's why Shayla decided to leave Mike and just give it a go with Anthony. I don't think it was any influence from her mother, because we haven't been seeing her mother. She made this decision to go back after she told Anthony that she wasn't. So I don't think it was any influence from her mother, whoever said that. Mm, I feel bad for Amber. Yes, Chrissy, I feel bad for Amber as well. That was effed up. Jarena says if Anthony goes broke, Shayla and her mother are going to leave to leave him high and dry. Yes, because Amber was there even whenever that money was gone. Amber was still there, but Shayla was too, though. Amber has told Anthony plenty of time why is he pressed on her. Okay, I'm not gonna I'm gonna read it as the comment says. Amber has told Anthony plenty of times why are you pressed on my friend and defending her at Wayne's house. I mean, all of that is gonna come through her mind. She's gonna think about all of that hit woman feeling, all of that. Shaka says Anthony too. She was persuading Anthony also. Yeah, but she's not around right now. She hasn't been around. They're doing this on their own. I don't think it. I just don't think this is coming from what the mother has said. Jocelyn said, Anthony ain't that baby daddy. Shayla's father is going to leave the whole damn. Y'all remember just recently a skit came out where Amber's dad is in Africa. Amber might be going to Africa, y'all. Amber finna go out there with the Zulu people. I think Amber might be going to Africa, y'all. Oh yeah, you right. You right. Designs by Lene. Her mother has been the one watching the baby while she's been away on these rendezvous. Yes, again, she may be doing that, but I don't see her as being the influence of what's happening now. Like earlier, a month or so ago, yeah, she was in both of them's head, but now she's just like the one who's making it easy for Shayla to get into these rendezvous. So that's why I say I don't think they're being influenced by Shayla's mom. I think it's just something that they're wanting to do at this moment. Shayla's father will be upset too. Oh yeah. Ooh. I forgot about him. So I guess these will be the next few skits. Everybody finding out. Yep. Y'all know ATL ain't but a pinky size. Yeah. So that's why I say once everybody starts to find out, this is gonna be crazy. Everybody's gonna be surprised. Nobody is not gonna be surprised by this. Nobody. Yeah. Yeah. 7 Mile. Amber thought Shayla was her best friend, though. She vouched for Shayla. That's my best friend. That's my ride or die. I'd do anything for her. Like, man, that's crazy. Thank you, Angela. Angela says 266 people, and I only have 85 likes. Y'all, please make sure you hit the like button. Please. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Let's see if anything else has happened, y'all. So I don't see anything new right now, but child, this too much, especially if you got heart problems. I don't have heart problems, but hey, whew, my blood pressure about to go up. Oh my gosh. Amber dad is coming back from Africa and dealing with Anthony. I don't know if he's gonna come back. That'll be funny as hell if he does, but I think Amber may go to Africa. Sour Patch Kids says they are delusional. Shayla and Anthony don't understand the magnitude of the hurt they have caused. I know it, Sour Patch Kid. Amber will never, ever be the same. I feel bad for the next man that comes into her life. That's if her and Anthony break up, which I don't think they are, especially when she finds out she's pregnant. South Caramel says Amber is not going to divorce Anthony. I've been saying that too, but especially when she finds out she's pregnant, South Caramel, she's definitely not going anywhere. Ariel says, and she's that baby godmother and paid for the baby shop. Oh, girl, don't hurt my heart even more. Lord have mercy. Just, just think about all of this stuff that Amber is gonna reflect on. Oh my gosh. Mm, mm, mm. Big Reaper says Anthony, Amber, Shayla, Diesel, Coco, Dalen, Mike, Sonny, Arby, Wayne, Arrow are all a part of this storyline. All of them know something too. All of them know something. That's what's gonna really hurt once Amber finds out so many people knew. So many people knew. Wow. Yes, yes, 65 187. She said, let's give Diesel the apology that he is old. They gonna all have to apologize to Diesel. Sorry, Diesel. Coco tried to tell Anthony to stop whatever he had going on. She sure did. And hit woman Philly. Coco told him a while back that if she find out anything, she is in Amber's corner. So he don't have Coco on his side. Amber needs to check out the bank statements. Dora, I'm sorry, I used to be the one that was the OPP, that was into the OPP. You had other people dealing with other people's property. You can say check bank statements, but when people got money, sometimes they have the side money. Sometimes they have separate bank accounts. So it ain't always check their accounts because when they got money coming in different places. So it's not always that easy to say check the bank accounts because she may not have access to all of them. I think after he got caught with that business, taking that money from the business, and Anthony and Amber found out, he definitely wouldn't be stupid enough to use it under the business account. So, I mean, when they giving money away, a lot of times it's from an account that the woman will never see. It's from just money that's put back just for whole reasons. You know what I'm saying? A side piece reason. So that's not always easy to catch. Mm, Coco's gonna be pissed. Oh, yep, yep. Gemini Love says Coco is gonna be pissed to know the reason Anthony got Diesel locked up. Yeah, like she is gonna be livid, but she knows Anthony. If you notice the last conversation they had, she was telling him, "I know you. I know how you are." So she knows. She knows Anthony. She's gonna still be upset, but she knows how Anthony is. She just said she got all the social security numbers. She got the social security number. Call all the banks. Wayne is going to fire Anthony. I do think they're going to cut ties with Anthony, but if you think about it, Anthony brought the business to them, a lot of more business to them. So, but I do think they're going to cut ties with Anthony after this. Anthony was paying in cash. I wouldn't be surprised. Sour Patch Kid, I wouldn't be surprised. Arbor got to put hands on Anthony. Anthony gonna get a lot of hands put on him. Natasha, Chase, Candace will have their names to call Anthony too, hiding in the bushes. I don't know what that means. Shayla is looking real bad to these men when everybody finds out that that's sad too. I mean, come on now. Come on now. She was with Arby, right? And before Anthony, we don't know that she cheated. So she was in a long term relationship with Arby, okay? She started kicking it with Anthony. She left Arby, was with Anthony. And then when she started, it wasn't going to be more than what she wanted from Anthony. She transitioned to Mike. I don't, I just don't see that as bad. Like, she wanted something better. But then she went back to Anthony. So she's kind of stayed with the same men. So I don't know, y'all. Y'all be dragging her about that. Anthony is going to gaslight the hell out of. Yeah, I mean he was doing that when he got caught. Shit, Harry, y'all. I wonder, does he think all this will be worth it over Shayla? No, 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 Shiggity. It won't be worth it, Shiggity, because Amber was a good wife. Normally I think, and you men can correct me with this, I think usually when men feel like it was worth it is when they're being neglected at home, or things are just not going right at home. And as I stated earlier, Amber was really trying to be a good wife, that quote Proverb 31 wife in the Bible. And I don't think that Anthony will feel like this is was all worth it, because he messed up with a really good woman. Angela says Anthony is getting a GoFundMe after the lawyer is done dropping all his assets. He gonna need something, because Amber, man, Mike is going to get hooked on Anthony. Shit, Mike better hope Hook don't find out about him. TC says, you know, men view things differently, though. I know. That's why I asked the men to correct me on that, as far as whether Anthony will think this, the decision that he's made in this situation, if he, really thinks that it was worth it. Now, when you add Kai, baby Kai in that, maybe, maybe Anthony will think it's worth it. But you're right, TC, men do think differently. And now that I think about Kai, that's a different way to look at this situation. Yeah. Wow. But Amber's going to be pregnant, y'all. I do believe Amber's going to be pregnant. So the 63% of y'all who said that Amber would find out from someone we least suspect, she did. That Lake House lady said, now this ninja gonna come up in here twice with this same heifer? Mm-mm. You know what? I got to tell this lady. That Lake House lady's told Amber, come out here. Remember when I kept trying to give your dumb ass hints? Um, and so Crystal says, Kai is Anthony's real son. Do you mean like in real life? Because I know when I did a piece on Anthony, he didn't have a newborn. So I don't know if something has happened since then. Amber is Kai's godmother too. I know. It's so, oh, Angela, I'm telling you, the more we think of, I mean, it's hurting us to think about all this. Can y'all imagine what Amber is going to feel? 65 said, I'm so happy the Lake House lady said, I'm telling you, not going to keep threatening me and my commission. Yeah, 65. That's why I was like, damn. Lake House lady was like, you brought this bitch back? Like, really? I'm saying something now. Simply Nikki says that's Shayla's real baby. I didn't think Shayla had a baby. Hasn't been too long since I did a piece on Shayla, and I didn't see her with any kids. I didn't see anything about her being a mother. I didn't see any of that. Lake House lady is the hero. Yes, Angela. Okay, so Gloria Pendergrass, you related to Teddy Pendergrass. I bet you get that all the time. But Gloria Pendergrass says that Anthony's wife did have a baby. Okay, because I know the last time I did a piece on him, he didn't have a little kid. She just, I wonder where these damn babies was coming from. So who does David belong to in real life? I don't know, but whoever it is got a whole lot of cowlicks. Y'all know they been putting that hat on, that beanie on that baby head. Ooh, Anthony blew up his marriage for a 304 who brings nothing to the table. Michelle Morris said that. And again, a lot of times the side piece don't have to bring anything to the table, as far as finance or anything like that. But she knows how to boost his ego, and it goes back to what TC said: men think differently. Things like that will make a man want to be with the side piece, even though Amber is a good wife. Shayla knows how to boost his ego, and that's what matters a lot of times. My friend tells me I don't know how to take care of a man, and I don't. I'm learning. Like, men really like their egos to be boosted. Mm, Dan says she needs to get Brittany on the phone right now. Oh, Brittany gonna make sure she get that bag. Yes. The DC said, Fred, the baby cow legs. Yeah, y'all know that baby got cow legs. That's why they start putting that little beanie on David head. They know his head effed up. Sorry, y'all. I couldn't. I'm live. I can't edit that out. I'm sorry. Don't come for me. So Nista says Anthony never really forgave Amber in Wayne's situation. That's why he was messing with Shayla in the first place. You could be right about that. I don't know. But I mean, it's a strong possibility that you're right about that. On the other note, is Mike hitting everything moving. Nelly, yes, yes. You know, with what Mike is going through right now, Nelly, it shows me that he's a good guy and that he wears his heart on his sleeves, because the last two relationships he's been in, he's really been giving himself to those relationships. But when he's not in a relationship and when he's constantly getting hurt, he's showing that he doesn't have that dick discipline. But he has it when he's in relationships. So he's a big cuddle bear. Mike is. So right now, yeah, Nelly, he is hitting everything because he's going through something right now. But he does have that discipline whenever he's in something serious and committed to it. But Mike is another person who won't be the same again. You know, he trusted Dominique. He started seeing Shayla. Look what Shayla did to him. Look what Dominique did to him. Mike won't never be the same. It's already hard to get a man to give you his heart. And for the things that Mike has endured, Mike finna be knocking him down for a long time, probably. But I don't know. Okay, Shigda says, my problem is I know men need their egos stroked, but why I gotta do it? Because you just do. That's our problem now as women. You know, we don't feel like we need to do certain things, but you have to know that's our job if we're in relationships. That's what we're there to do. I mean, especially if it's not really warranted. But I guess I gotta do better. Yes, Shiggity, you gonna have to do better, girl. We all have to learn. And it's unfortunate, and I don't like to say this, but that's why those other women are able to get our men, because they're taught and trained to do this. A lot of us are not. So some of us don't feel like it's a need to, but at the end of the day, a lot of us are not taught that. So it doesn't come natural to us. Politic Graham said, I should have known you would pull up on us with the Anthony. Yeah, yeah. I had to. Eat me raw. Really eat me raw. Come on now. Why you go? Eat me raw said she was a friend of mine dedicated to Amber. She was a friend of mine. Is I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna say your name no more. It's time for Amber to get back with Mike. I don't think so, and she's definitely not gonna get with Wayne. So I don't even want to see no comments about that. She's not gonna get with Wayne. Stacy says Amber is about to own that lake house, his house, and his cars, everything. Well, Stacy, the house is attached to his business, but if Brittany is as good as she says she is, she gonna make sure her friend is taken care of. Pastor Chris is going to regret having Anthony lying to the congregation. Yeah, yep. So many people are gonna be affected by this. So many people. So many people. Politic Graham says that Amber should get with Dalen. Seven Miles says Anthony is a lost cause and a lost soul. I can't say that because unless you've been caught up, entangled, whatever you want to call it, you won't understand this situation. And I give Anthony so much credit because I know what it is to be caught up in different situations. You go back to the same thing you did that you said you wasn't gonna go to or go back to. You do the same thing that you said you wasn't gonna do, but it doesn't make you a bad person. It just makes you human, and that's why, as believers, when you make a mistake, you can go to God and you can ask for forgiveness. You're not gonna change overnight, so and God knows our heart. So that's why I was always on Anthony's side because I understood the situation that he was in. Um, Angela, forgiveness, yes. Um, Everybody knew about them except Amber. Rosalind, you're right, and that's what's gonna hurt so bad when she finds out that everybody knew. Nobody even would tell this woman. And then to know that this bitch in my face every day, calling me, talking to me, oh my gosh. Y'all better think about your friendships. This is not just some skit. You better think about your friendships. All right, thank you, Dank Father. Dank Father says he'll be back to, or he or she, I can't see the thumbnail, will be back. They're going to Facebook to see if any new skits have dropped. Because, you know, Facebook is like Wayne's biggest moneymaker, so they get everything before we do over here on YouTube. Okay, let's see what we got here. TC says we have to remember Ant still haven't gotten over Amber and Wayne. Yeah, somebody else just said that too, K. TC. That, I mean, I don't know. It's still a lot to that, but sometimes you got to move on. Yeah, you got to watch them. Yep. Reality check. Yeah. She just says every day I wanted her to go home so bad. And why you always over there? And they knew. Yeah, exactly. She worked my nerves with that. Yeah, Shiggity. Like, she was always over there. And it seemed like she was over there even more after everything happened. And I'm like, I would just have distanced or separated myself. That showed you foul as hell when you can do that. Yeah, yeah, as soon as Amber starts to think about the shady and petty things that she was saying, it's going to be so much that Amber is going to think back on, y'all. Meek Jones says, I wonder what Shayla is going to tell Sonny about that black eye. Hobby the CEO says he never moved on from that. So I see a lot of confirmations that Anthony never got over what happened between Wayne and Amber. I mean, y'all, to this day, I still haven't watched that skit where they did it the morning of. I couldn't even watch that. Shayla didn't even feel bad. At one point she started, but then at other point she just said, F it. Yep, she didn't even feel bad, Christy. Dank Father says, man, when Wayne finds out, it's gonna be crazy when everybody find out. Yes, Nelly, we saw it. Yeah. Never tell your friends or so-called friends everything in your marriage or relationship. Say it again, Dora. Say it again. Sonny ain't got room to talk. Didn't Mike knock her? Yeah, shiggity. Okay, let's see what Brooke Ferguson has to say. Brooke Ferguson says, "I wanted, I want to know. I want to go back to the neglected part because women feel neglected all the time. So if a woman feels neglected, she's just supposed to let, she's just supposed to go hop and let another man hop on her. So I think Brooke is saying, if a woman feels neglected, she's supposed to go somewhere else. I mean, it's not the right thing to do, but women do. But at the end of the day, women can't do what men do. So we have to kind of end it there. Men can have 5 women and they're the man. Women can have 5 men and they're 3 or 4. So women can't do what men do. As nurturers, that's our job to stroke egos, make people feel good, nurture them. That is our job to do so. So I don't care how y'all view that. And again, it goes back to our training as young ladies. We don't get that, and that's why other women are able to come in and take our men from us because they're trained to do the things that you guys feel is not our job to do when in actuality it is. These skits are spicier than soap operas. Yes, uh, Dank Father, Country Wayne did it. He did it. I hate he got away from the jokey parts of it, but I do like the way he's revamped his channel. Thank you, Hit Woman Philly. Thank you so much. Hit Woman Philly says if you look at the earlier skits, Am, Shayla told Amber, "You don't deserve Anthony." Yes, that's what I was saying earlier. Hit Woman Philly. When I think that was Urena asked me why did Shayla start doing what she did, and at first I said jealousy, but then I thought about exactly what you just said. Hit Woman Philly. Um, Shayla acknowledged that. She told Amber that. She said, "You don't deserve him." So she could have been harboring that this entire time, too. It's just so many mixed emotions with this. And like I said, when you caught up and entangled, emotions are everywhere. You have good days, you have low days, and it's just not easy. It's not easy. So you had those times where Shayla seemed like she didn't care about Amber. You had those times when she felt bad about what she was doing. So you're up and down with your emotions. But at the end of the day, is what Hit Woman Philly said. Shayla told her, "You don't deserve him." So yep, those earlier skits, you're right, Hit Woman Philly. Sour Patch Kids says what Amber did was wrong, but at least she had the decency to stop. Yep. Hit Woman Phyllis said it doesn't make it right, just an observation. Yeah, it doesn't make it right, but at the end of the day, that's where it all stemmed from. Angela says Shayla's mom is looking for the big money, so she would be upset that she would not get the 3K admin fees. I think after she kind of resolved that situation with Anthony, she told him he didn't have to pay her. So I don't think it's about that. 7 Miles says that Shayla has a bird face. Is the bird face. Okay, Dimple says I think Anthony, in the past with friends. Wait, I think Anthony in past with friends. I don't know what that means, but she said this person says that Coco asked Amber, "Do you know his past?" Dalen told, and that Dalen told him he always covers for him. Yeah, so that's why earlier I said that I didn't think. I know Coco is going to be hurt, but not surprised because she knows his past. That's what I said earlier. Okay, Jarena says Shayla had the information to stop the wedding, but she waited until after the wedding to pursue Anthony. Ooh, that's a good thing to think about. Why did she wait? Why didn't she stand up? Yeah, I guess it just wasn't in the scripts. But you're right, Jarena. Yeah. Sour Patch Kid says that Anthony did this to hurt Amber, but he's going to be hurt in the end. He would have been better off divorcing. Yeah, instead of losing everything. Shayla's mom got what she wanted. Bethany got a 2024. Yeah, Bethany got it. I don't think nobody's eyes gonna be worse than Bethany's, Angela. 65 says Shayla doesn't deserve Anthony either. Look what she did to Mike and Arby. Yeah. Yeah, Shayla been doing some foul crap, man. Everybody hurt from this. All right, Brooke Ferguson says you be a nurturer when you get a ring on your finger. Well, you don't get a ring on your finger until you learn how to nourish or nurture. So you can't just sit up and say, you wait until you get a ring on your finger. Like, what do you think draws a man and wants a man to put a ring on your finger? Like, he has to have a reason to want to spend the rest of his life with you. So if you don't feel like you got to, like, if that's the case, he shouldn't do anything for you. If you feel like he's got to wait until you got to wait until you put a ring on somebody's finger to give them the benefits of what they're gonna have for the rest of their life. Well, why is it fair for him to do anything for you? Yeah, come on, y'all. Y'all got to stop with that type of thinking. Um, Nelly says Anthony would have been better giving the lake house lady a bag. Exactly. Money might have kept her silent. Henrietta thinks that Dalen is going to end up with Amber. Stop with Wayne. It was right. She won't get anything. Uh, I don't think she's going to end up with Dalen. Rosalind says, I'm wondering, will Roe tell Amber whose condo that really is? Also, I'm wondering if Amber catch Shayla, will she fight her or what? Oh, she definitely gonna put hands on her because she already hit her in the eye. But will Roe tell Amber about the condo? Once everything come out, she may, but we know that when Amber confided in Roe about surprising Anthony, she went straight to Anthony and told, but possibly she could tell but I don't know. So yeah, Rosalind, I don't know if she's gonna tell or not. Miss Kim Coleman, MRS, y'all. MRS means she's married. Miss Kim Coleman says, yes, you have to show yourself wifely before you actually become a wife. And I think that's what this modern world has either not been taught or forgotten about. You don't just get the ring. Yes. Um, Hightown Philly says the smiling in her face and deceit is just what makes this the worst. I know, girl. I know. Sour Patch Kid says, honestly, Shayla is going to realize all of this wasn't worth it either. The chaos that she caused is just going to hit another brick wall. In the beginning, I think Shayla's gonna be happy and feel like it's gonna bring her and Anthony together. But when she doesn't get Anthony and she's still just a baby mama, that's when she's gonna realize that it wasn't worth it. Right now, she's scared, and then she's gonna feel like her and Anthony have a shot. But when she see they don't have a shot, she gonna definitely realize this wasn't even worth it. JSK Enterprise says, good afternoon, everyone. Henrietta thinks that Coco is going to be hurt. Coco knows her cousin. Henrietta, we've been talking about that. Coco has made it known a couple of times that Anthony is a trip, but he can be something to deal with. So I think she knows, so she's not going to be so hurt. What she is going to be upset about is Diesel and Anthony's connection. Shayla played both Anthony and Amber. When Ant realizes Shayla knew about Amber's cheating before they got married, he's going to look crazy. Yep. That is, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but you are absolutely right. Shayla was looking for a come up. New skit. Okay, y'all. Hit Woman Philly says there's a new skit. Let's see. All right, Shayla mom just found out.
Yes. You like those little dangles. And you grab my earrings.
Y'all, she still got on that pink robe.
You ready? Let's go see Mommy. Yeah. Shayla, let me tell you, this boy is just growing by leaps and bounds. So proud. Oh my God, Mia, what happened to your face? And your neck too. Did Anthony put his hands on you?
Why it's got to be the man?
Tell me.
Me and Anthony were at the lake house, and
And what?
an Amber came.
Did she put her hands on you? Is this how this happened? Just tell me. Tell me everything.
Me and Anthony were in the bed asleep, and Amber came in the room.
How did she even know that you were up there with him?
I don't know.
Where's Anthony?
I don't know. I can't. I drove his car here. I literally came here just from the lake house. Mom, Amber knows the secret. She went. I mean, like, we were having such a peaceful day. Everything was cool. We were just taking a nap, and she, like, busted in the door. I've never in my life seen Amber like this, ever.
What the fuck? What you think?
She caught me and Anthony sleeping.
police.
Really?
She put her hands on you.
Ooh.
No, listen. It's one thing to find out about what's going on, but it's another thing when violence is involved.
Wouldn't you do the same thing?
Well, that's what a felony is for. No one gets to put their hands on you. No one gets to put their hands on you, Shayla, and not have to face the law. I'm not playing. I'm going to handle it. I don't want you to worry. Take the baby. I'm going to get you something for your face.
Did y'all hear what this woman just said? This woman says nobody get to put their hands on you regardless of the situation. Wow, that's what a felony is for. Well, she won't have a felony because she's not a felon. She's never been in trouble with the law.
This is
So
just the beginning.
she won't become a felon for this.
But we're going to handle it. Take this. You may need to go to urgent care. But just let me know how you feel. Take this.
Urgent care, that's what side piece get. Urgent care. They don't get ER.
Amber's not going to get away with putting her hands on you. I don't care what the situation is.
I mean, I let her. If you
didn't-
caught somebody in the bed with your husband, what would you do?
You didn't hit her back? You didn't defend yourself?
No, because I felt wrong.
As you should. As you
Like,
should.
how could I?
Be in this woman's face every day knowing what you was doing.
I understand.
Come on, man.
And
And
I
for
don't
you
blame
to defend that, what kind of mother
You're going
is
to go through a
this?
lot of different feelings.
That's what I just said.
But in the end, you have a family. You and Anthony have a family. So we'll deal with it.
Yeah.
Put that steak on that eye. Whew. What did y'all think about that? Something is really warped in Shayla's mom. That's crazy, yeah. Jackie says this is what is wrong with Shayla. Her mother got her screwed up in the mind. She thinks Shayla's shit don't stink. Henrietta says stay out of it. Stay out of your daughter's business. Let's see. Wayne and Henrietta also goes on to say that Wayne will help Amber and so will Mike. Mr. Austin says she didn't bust in the door, she gently opened it up. Yeah, because she's had, I think it takes a couple hours to get there. So, she's driven and she's thought about it. So, yeah, she's not as emotional as she was in the beginning. She's had time to kind of calm down. Shayla mom thinks that because that's who she is. Yeah, Shiggity. Jimmy I Love says the mama talking about calling the police. Yeah, it's like make it make sense. Are you serious, lady? Yeah. Shayla's mom is the worst. I think reality just hit. That's why I said. That's why hit woman feel it. That's why I said she didn't bust in the door because reality hit. The consequences are always. She said, hit woman feel it says I think reality just hit. The consequences are always not. Maybe she was saying worth the risk. Douglas says that's all Shayla's mom cares about. Um, her and Anthony being a family, her being his wife, but that ain't gonna happen. Miss Kim Coleman, she knows. Miss Kim Coleman says Shayla's mother has definitely been a side piece in the past. I I would dare to say maybe she was a side piece to her now husband, or maybe he caught her with somebody. But she definitely knows what being a side piece is, Miss Kim Coleman. Mama is wrong 100%. Shayla is reaping what she's sowing. Like, I see, you guys are not in agreement with what her mom said. That was crazy. Her mom is upholding her in all her wrongdoing. Yeah, Jorina. Shayla is not her father's daughter. Yeah, designs by Lene. I don't think so either. Mama is mad. Her feet. It's official. Shayla needs to get a new mother. Sour Patch Kid, you crazy. Sometimes people who you think should have your best interests just don't. Family and all. You can't trust nobody, Sugarty. It's hard. She needed a Bethany eye. I think Amber took it light on her. Yeah, she couldn't really get to her the way she wanted to because Anthony was holding her back. No, and no, Anthony is not gonna marry her. You're right, Angela. Shaka Hill says once Shayla's guilt kicks in, here comes her mama with that delusional talk. That's what I'm. Yes, yeah, that's crazy. Call the police for what you cheated with. Exactly. Exactly, Henriette. That was a crazy skit, but that's how women think. Okay, okay. I'm sorry. Hit town, Philly, or H town, Philly. I'm sorry. So, okay, H Town Philly says, take it from me. I got caught up and lost a lot with my actions, so I can relate to this. Yes. hmm I'm always glad when I can hear a man's perspective on this. 65 says that Shayla's dad is gonna tell her that she got what she get, that she got what she basically deserved. Shayla's mom cares about money and security, not a holy matrimony. Yeah. If Anthony had not held Amber, Shayla would have a bald patch in her head. Angela, you crazy. Okay, so Miss Kim Coleman also says that adultery is still an actual crime in some states. All right, y'all. Well, we saw some good stuff this morning. We saw some good stuff this morning. I don't think it's gonna get no better. Mm, mm, mm. I'm just, man, trying to see if I've seen it, if anything else. I don't see anything else, but anyway, we had some good stuff to come on. Trina Evans, thank you so much for commenting and letting me know that this was going down because I hadn't watched any skits in a little bit. So thank you so much. Now, H Town Philly says, even though this is a skit, please be careful with people's lives. This normally is a true crime segment. Yeah, that's why H Town Philly. I'm always saying that these are not just skits. People cannot just watch these and say they are just skits. You are right. Be careful with people's lives. This was some effed up crap. Yes. And thank you again, H Town Philly, for the super chat. So, Doug, I don't know how much you know, but I've been on for about an hour or so. This is my second live for today. Trina Evans woke me up, Doug, and so I came on live earlier. Then I've been on live for a little over an hour. So we have watched pretty much everything that I saw coming on. So I'm not sure which ones you're talking about, Doug. But the last one we watched together was when Shayla went home and was talking to her mom. So we have watched a lot. Okay, so you said okay. Okay, that's cool. So yeah. Thank you, Miss Kim Coleman, for subscribing to my channel. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys for just tuning in. All of you who are new and my day ones and 2, 3 months later ones. All of y'all who have really been giving me support. So I'm about to go and get dressed, and I'll be making some videos from whatever we see next or later today. I don't know how much more we can see. This is, whew, it was a lot, a lot. So y'all have a blessed day, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.